New at 7:30, when it comes to making an impact, there is no better place to start than right in your own neighborhood. And the folks at the nonprofit group Hilltop Alliance live that each and every day with a focus on 11 neighborhoods in South Pittsburgh, where they're doing everything from making sure families have fresh produce to fixing up houses and boosting business there. And joining me now is the Hilltop Alliance's service manager, Jeff Martin. Jeff, thanks so much for being with us on this Thursday night.
Thank you for having me, Kim.
Yeah, our neighborhood organizations and nonprofits are so important. Tell us first of all about the Alliance for folks who don't know exactly what you do.
Well, Hilltop Alliance is a collaborative community organization that represents 11 City of Pittsburgh neighborhoods as well as Mount Oliver Borough in the South Hills of the City of Pittsburgh. And what we do is a multifaceted collaborative approach to to various issues throughout our neighborhoods, such as food insecurity, home repair crises, as well as vacant properties and business corridor redevelopment.
Yeah, and let's talk, you mentioned food there. Let's start with talking about that first. Talk about Fresh Food Fridays. I mean, food insecurity really became a hot topic during the pandemic, but you know, it's something that a lot of families struggle with year round. Tell us about the Friday initiative.
Yes, since 2012, we have had our Fresh Fridays program in which throughout the year, originally 8 months in the year, and then expanding because of the pandemic to all 12 months, we would give out fresh food and dairy products, such as fresh produce, dry goods, and dairy products to residents in the 15210, 15211, and 15227 zip codes in the South Hills of the city. And from the beginning until we had to shut down in March of 2020, we gave about 12,000 people. We served 12,000 people between those years. And since then, we've served nearly as much in just 2 years because of COVID. Wow. And because of our partners such as the food bank, as well as funders such as UPMC Health Plan, PNC, Dollar Bank, as well as our foundational partners, the Jack Buncher and Noble Foundations, we were able to satisfy that desperate need in the South Hills by just being able to give food to those in need.
What an incredible outreach with those numbers there. And you know, we were looking at some video there of the homes and businesses. Those properties are at the center, at the core of any neighborhood. How do you help with things like home repairs and then from the business aspect too?
Well, first we work with our partners at the URA to satisfy home repair issues. We have something called the Homeowner Assistance Program that is up to now $35,000 in home repair resources for homeowners throughout the city, but specifically in the Hilltop communities, since Hilltop Alliance is an administrator of the program. And in addition to that, we have our in-house emergency stabilization grants, which are up to $5,000 in emergency home repair resources. That's all in-house, and we service throughout the area, including Mount Oliver Borough, for our ESG programs.
Yeah, such vital resources in the community. Yeah, I wish we had time for you to tell us everything that you do. You do so much. Jeff Martin, thanks so much for joining us and telling us all about Hilltop Alliance, and keep up the great work.